Yeah, it's Rome, the rebel, the rhythm. So feel 'em, let's get 'em. Smack, is you ready, nigga?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the interruption. You're now listening to the Our Truths podcast. Got some special guests with me here today. My good people, my man Promise, T3 in the building.
AKA Credit Card P, swipe.
Got the lovely JR with me.
Yes, follow me on Snapchat, call her Juicy.
Me too, a Credit Card P, swipe.
Now, I had to come check my guys real quick. In Harlem, see what's going on with my peoples and all that. See what's up, man. What's up?
Man, you already know. What's up with the what's up? That's what we say. What's up with the what's up, man? You know.
That's what's up, man. We just chilling in here. Wanted to see them chop it up. Two people that I fuck with.
Yeah.
We always have some good conversations. Always talk about shit.
Always have good conversations, good opinions, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A lot of shit to say.
I feel like we should crack it off, since today is April 6th and Cardi B's.
It's Cardi B Day.
It's Cardi B Day?
Okay.
Yeah, we giving her a day already?
Nah, shout out to the Bronx. Shout out to the Bronx, because that's where I'm from. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I was born in the Bronx, Lincoln Hospital.
Born and raised.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, shout out that.
No,
Millbrook Projects, Cortland Ave, Prospect
right now,
Interville.
you're going hard, but you
Born in the Bronx, raised in Harlem.
Exactly. You can't.
You be repping Harlem though.
I'm repping Harlem. Hum 40th and Lennox all day. You already know.
Rep that. Stay on that side. Stay on that side.
You know what I mean?
Stay on that side.
All the stars come out of there. You got big
Wakanda forever.
What kind of niggas are these? Hating on me.
Wakanda forever, man. You already know. But yeah, shout out to Cardi, man. She definitely doing her thing out here.
Yeah.
Man, I listened to the album. I took a quick listen. I ain't really getting into depth with it, but I like it. I can't even front.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think it's a tough album. You know what I mean? Especially for a girl. I feel like right now, Nicki and Remy is listening to it, hating because they like it so much and shit. Like they at home bumping this shit on the low.
I don't think Remy hating though. Remy show love to her though.
It's a little bit of
something
because you put out that album with Lotto Promo with Fat Joe, and that shit flopped, and you known in the game. So it's like, it's that little bit of, it could be good jealousy, because not what jealousy is bad. Sometimes it's just normal to have that little bit of
competitive.
Good jealousy?
All right, jealousy's not the competitive. Not
spirit.
Jealousy, but with friends, you just you want to be
great.
Yeah,
or the best.
Both of y'all want to be great, so it's like. It's gonna be competitive between y'all, and she's feeling a little bit of.
Don't forget,
they feeling pressure right now.
And don't forget, Nicki was supposed to drop today too. They were supposed to drop the same day. That was the rumors.
An album?
Yes, they were supposed to drop the same day.
She
And
ain't
Nicki
been on
drop
Instagram. She ain't been nowhere on no social media, and I hope that's because she's working.
Yeah, I hope it's because she's working. You take a picture with Birdman.
Because I'm a little disappointed right now.
Best rapper
alive. You seen that new Mercedes-Benz commercial and all that?
Yeah, she popped out, but that was like the only of course. She getting to the bag regardless, even though we don't see her. But still, it's like, where's the music? Like, I need to hear something.
Yeah, where's the music? You gotta be Cardi B. She just she's
so
inspiring
being
to
so
every girl.
consistent and
all the ghetto girls from the Bronx.
Like that's
they definitely put the bag behind her. That's what it is.
And then her personality too, because I never seen nobody take off like that.
Yo, not to cut you off, but I just watched the podcast of her on with Ebro on the beat shit, and she put in a lot of work. She put up a lot of money for herself. And the first tours and shit like that.
When she was on her mixtape shit.
I realized it ain't really happened overnight, but all I'm saying is very inspiring from her. It shows girls that just even if they just Instagram vixens taking pictures on Instagram or working a bottle or stripping, that you can actually do something. What you got to take is one time for somebody to notice you or believe in you or invest in yourself, and you could be more. But the thing is too. It's like, we don't know if she's doing publicity stunts either. This is where I want to get around to, because it's like, is you preggo or not? Like, you know what I mean? Is it a little
that's
Offset, Cardi, what we call that baby, when we mix the names together. What we call that baby? Offset mixed with Cardi B, like, what would that be? Like,
the old
like a Kim Ye type of name?
Yeah. What would you do? You know what I mean? Like with the Cardi being Offset.
Y'all know Offset real name? What's the
shit? We don't know that nigga real name. But Cardi B real name is crazy. Speaking of that,
her name is Bacardi.
That shit's like
no,
a spell.
They said when
that
said
like
it,
a spell.
Furniture started flowing in their house.
Yeah.
Her name is crazy.
Word. That ass. Call that shit like Offset. Offset.
Offset is probably like the best thing you could do. That's
Offset. Ladies call Offset. You know what I mean?
Nah, but Cardi doing her thing,
Cardi
man.
doing her thing, you know what I mean?
Her, man.
But what's up with Isabella Banks, like going crazy on her, talking about she just getting gang banged and fucked for old Migo tracks and she just wants some acknowledgement or something, talking about she just some bum ass bitch from like Fordham Road and Heights, Audubon. She said Audubon.
But what is she though?
She's really like.
What is Azalea Banks though?
Where
are you from?
Where you get off talking about
Cardi? She was from Harlem.
I don't know.
I don't know.
She's like irrelevant.
But
how long ago was that?
I'm sad.
Nah, she talented
see, that was like an evil laugh because I'm from Harlem.
No,
you know
but
I mean? Like,
it's people from Harlem putting on, but she's not.
Yeah.
And she hasn't been. She just been talking shit.
She don't got no right to talk about.
She should be a talk show host.
I ain't gonna front. She was in that she did her thing in that beats and rhyme shit.
Cardi B went gold today on her first day.
That's that streaming shit though, like. That's the way they working that streaming shit.
I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, you know for a fact you can't compare the two.
Yeah, that shit is different.
Just talking her shit.
It's a record.
The streaming, the way they like.
It's so different now.
You put your singles on the album, it count towards your album sales.
Right.
So like, she got the Body A Cardi joint. She got
it was the Bodak shit that put her on that.
So how y'all feeling about like New York rap right now? Because speaking of New York rappers right now, I was about to say we got A Boogie, we got Tekashi 6ix9ine, we got Cardi B, we got Don Q, PNB Rock, and we got Dave East. Right now for the.
He's from Philly.
He's from Philly, but we ain't claiming that as a part of New York.
Fuck out of here.
Philly, okay.
Now I know a lot of New York niggas rock.
So now you ain't claiming Yonkers because Yonkers got their own mayor and shit too. Brooklyn too.
Yonkers is
That's a part of New York State.
Yonkers is Westchester.
Okay, but they got their own police and all that. Like, feel me? Like,
it's just.
And we're gonna talk like that. Like, I fuck with Philly hard by. I've been fucking with Philly since Major Figures, Beanie Siegel.
No, niggas is not saying they don't fuck with Philly.
I ain't like his last project though. I ain't catch those vibes.
I caught a little bit.
I caught a little bit.
We caught a
little bit. It's like a good 4 songs on there that's fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a good 4.
That's horrible.
That's not horrible for an artist where he at right now because
a lot of people.
But his last joint before that
was about having a fan base and a following. It's not even all about rap no more.
His last joint was hitting, man.
People just want to go to the show and listen to what they like.
His joint before that was hitting though.
I don't really. What was on his last? What was a song?
I don't even know that before that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. To me, that's my favorite song from him.
Like, that was my shit too. Definitely.
But he got a lot of hot songs like that now. Like I feel in the
That's his vibe though. Like that's what.
Put it all on my face. I like the way that it tastes. Try to get up in my rave. Face. That shit is fire. That's a fire song.
The everyday we lit shit. That was his shit.
This is a fire song. Scrub.
Oh no, I think it was the other nigga's song, Lucci, right?
Lucci. Scrub is a hot song. Where your ex keep calling. Fucking weed balling up with double D's on your other D's on your.
But regardless, I don't know why we talking about him because he's not New York.
Yeah, but if you go to New York, who you feel like is the upcoming artist? Because Tekashi got 5 joints on the billboards right now. He's doing pretty good. Feel me? Like
he not the king, but he got a couple.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like
we can't say he's
the
king, but if somebody else is claiming king of New York, who else is claiming king of New York?
I be feeling like an old nigga though, like just cause like all this worrying about what's going on in the Billboard charts and all that shit, like that's new shit.
Right. Like, worried about lyrics back in the day.
Like not even just worried about lyrics, like okay, like where your album sales at, like.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't fuck about no Billboard chart. Like,
you can't get lucky with sales.
A platinum hit.
Yeah, like, I don't care because, like, little suburban kids is listening to your shit. Like,
yeah,
I don't fuck about that.
That's really who a lot of his fans
But he's popping, though. He popping, though. I'm not even going to take that from him.
No, I like today's hip-hop. I'm not going to lie because back in the days, that's how old people felt about the hip-hop we was listening to.
That's true.
So I could never
hate on what they listening to. I just got to adapt, you know what I mean?
I like some of the young
you know what somebody told me the other day? There was my mom's actually. She was listening to it. She was like, yo, I'm listening to it. She was liking the music more. And she was saying something about, I don't know if it raps slow. I said, you know what it is? It's that when mumble rap first came out, our ears wasn't ready for it. So now that your ears adapted, now you can actually understand. Now you can understand everything Future saying, everything everybody saying.
No, I don't know.
Well, you know,
and still I be like,
my moms do. My moms be with the shits. You know.
Well, which your mom and you understand is totally different than what. Cause
so how you feel about today's hip hop versus old hip hop? You know what I mean? What you feel about today's music versus old music, like music? You know what I mean? Music.
I feel like
music now versus music then.
I feel like
you know what I mean? Like
I feel like it's so easily accessible to hear the bullshit. Yeah. That's the problem. That's the only difference.
And I feel like a lot of
it was always been bullshit. It's just easier to hear it now.
And I feel like more people's listening, like a lot of kids, like how, and it relates to what you said with how it's accessible, because kids is getting on the internet way more now,
you know what I feel
and
like?
listening to music and downloading shit. So
honestly, you know what I feel like? I feel like now it just gave everybody a chance where the music art was so strict that you had to be lyrical, you had to be this thing. Where now it's looked at more as like an art, where now artist perspective, right? When you look at a drawing piece, artist perspective. So no matter how whack or simple, plastic that art is, it depends on the perspective of that person to like it or not. So now that same thing is going on with music. I don't give a fuck if he's lyrical. I like the beat. I like his vibe. I like his personality.
Cool.
Yeah, but you know what?
It's perspective now. It's an art form.
You know what that brings, though? You know what that brings? That brings a nigga that's just hot for right now.
Right.
Cause like,
how many people is that hot for right now? Where's Chingy?
Look, this time last year.
Where's Chingy at?
This time last year, the main nigga was the
main.
Fetty
Wap
the main
had 5 joints on the Billboard, just like Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I don't think that was last
and
year.
And he's nobody right now.
Fetty,
he got like 13 kids right now.
Nobody talking about Uzi no more.
They have 2 kids, yeah. Famous Dex and Rich the Kid and him is beefing right now. He just put out a song called Friends Is Dead. You know, I think that's his little Uzi diff I heard. And he's talking about his money is getting lower, nobody's liking about him.
Famous Dex and
you seen his interview on TMZ?
And I recently spoke about it. I seen you posted on Twitter. You say you like Famous Dex or Rich the Kid, but
I like Rich the Kid.
You don't like the way he was so high.
Bro.
And that's what I wanted to bring up too.
Sad.
That the fact that these young niggas is abusing this lean so much.
And they livers is
you seen that nigga mouth? The corners of their mouth is getting eaten away.
It's disgusting, the little white shit that be in the corner of their mouth.
Speaking of that,
all the
they
time.
said that's the same reason
always
why.
Always licking their lip shits is always shiny. Like y'all new age crackheads.
Yeah. Speaking of that, that's the same reason why they said Jewels was missing all those teeth.
Yo, that he look.
No, because of the
Yo, let's talk about it.
They was abusing syrup.
And it burned his teeth?
I don't know.
Shout out to Jewels, man. He home right now.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
And I heard the charges was dropped. Or the state was going to drop the charges. I heard that. It was like on some website, maybe Shade.
We got that good lawyer here.
Yeah, I mean,
and maybe
money. That's right. And I wanted to mention that too. Would you rather be poor and innocent or rich and guilty?
Rich and guilty.
Would you rather be poor and innocent or rich and guilty?
I've been poor and innocent my whole life.
That's a fact.
And that's the point of him being home with them charges being dropped. Would you rather be poor and innocent or rich and guilty? Think about that. Don't let that go over your head.
He's not guilty.
Yeah.
And I mean by the law, of course he's guilty, but
I'm just saying, don't let that go over your head.
He ain't guilty if he ain't never go to trial.
Right. Shit. So yeah, exactly.
Everybody's innocent until proven guilty.
And he's just carrying his shit because I guess
they say only judge out the judge.
Or he don't want to pay for his security that day.
Judging you all day.
Because he should have been carrying.
Like down in that gavel. That's a fact.
Right.
Man.
Right. So who bit Beyonce?
I heard Sanaa then.
Yeah, she defended herself, you know what I mean?
She said if she did bite her, it would have been a love bite.
It would have been a love bite. Then I heard somebody else bit her for some apparent reason. Actually,
it was Tiffany Haddish that started it.
Yeah, actually, the real tea is what I really heard that she got her face because her breath stink. I heard Beyonce breath stink, and that's the reason why her face got bit.
Wait,
her breath stink.
Yeah, the hive gonna come from you, man.
I don't want the hive coming from me. I don't want the. This is where I got the honey. You know how they got the honey tea for the cold. I got the honey tea from the beehive, and the honey tea said that her breath stink.
Yo, you know the crazy part is that's not the first time I heard that.
That's word. I heard Beyonce breath stink, and that's crazy why her face got bit.
Real talk, they say all cute girls breath stink a little bit.
That might be true. Or she might be.
No.
They don't brush their tongue.
Don't stink.
They don't brush their tongue.
Here And they comfortable, right?
I don't know, man. I smell it's tequila.
That's a fact.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
you just started drinking.
You know, it's crazy because
what
you're singing and sometimes it might not be a dry smell.
Yeah,
it might be a dry smell. You gotta liquidate.
She's having a dry spell in her throat.
You gotta liquidate the tonsils.
Nah, I'm not getting in on that.
Nah, but I don't know who bitter though.
We don't know
I hope it wasn't nobody black.
That just sounds.
You know what
I just
happened?
hope it wasn't nobody black.
You know what happened?
Beyonce
is black, Jay-Z is black. What I think is, she got bed bugs, and one of them shits probably crawled out her collar. One of them, she crawled out her collar and bit her face, and she got a hive. She got a hive on her face, and she said somebody bit her. Who's a fucking bed bug? You live in New York? I don't care if it's Tribeca or Harlem.
Them niggas
Nah, they live in LA now.
Oh, they live in LA now, you still got bed bugs. She got bed bugs. That's what happened. It crawled out of her collar and bit her face.
One of them niggas in the car in the fucking dance session.
And it was
a
rich bed bug.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit was bad and bougie. The bed bug was bad and bougie.
So Tiffany Haddish saw a famous bed bug by her. That's what you're trying to say?
It was famous.
Tiffany Haddish probably tight. You know,
Think about it. If you got a bed bug right now, and Beyonce got a bed bug, whose bed bugs are more famous? Beyonce's bed bugs or your fucking bed bugs? Right. Think about it. Now, that's it. That's the end of that.
You know she violated Tiffany Haddish after that though. Like, why the fuck would you say some shit like that?
Yeah, that's right.
Anything that come out about me, I know about it.
Dude, that's the problem with social media these days and these media outlets like Wendy Williams, for instance. She was speaking on the Chris Brown posting the Karrueche picture with her boyfriend Victor Cruz, saying that they make a good couple and shit, and now he's facing like lawsuits, and it was a violation of a restraining order against her because there's no social media and this and that. And Wendy Williams was like, yeah, I think she should get the cops involved in this and that, going hard on Chris Brown. Like, damn, bitch, wow.
The fact that he could even get in
Wendy
trouble
Williams,
for social media.
you are black. Now, with a name like Karrueche, how you gonna defend her over Chris Brown?
I mean,
but it's a woman, it's girl code.
Yeah, like that's a touchy subject. I mean, like Chris never gonna be able to break that light.
Sometimes when you love,
but when you in a certain position, no.
Sometimes you treat them bad.
When you in a certain position,
feel so sad.
When you're in a certain position, listen, you're not gonna say.
To me.
You gotta know better. You gotta know better when you at a certain level, like, cause that's not something you did. That's not something you did like off an instinct. That's something you sat there and typed and then posted. Like you shouldn't have did that. Like fuck it.
I mean, if he knows that's violating the terms of his restraining order,
you know, it ain't worth it.
My thing is right now, as far as art go, because I'm a man of many talents.
Even all that.
Master of nuns, and I like art very well. And he's very well of an art inspiration to me. I like him being an artist. He's like the new Michael Jackson. He's an actor. He's amazing. He's like an alien. And then now they got him painting him as a monster because he just flipped out on the valet guy at the party he was with. He's just like, yo, if the cameras wasn't here, I'm gonna beat your ass type shit. TMZ got wild now.
TMZ is
they
always
want to paint him as a monster. They trying to ruin this man.
TMZ don't be there. Be niggas selling their videos to TMZ.
No, that's a fact too. That's a fact. But that's the same thing. Y'all always got footage. The niggas always got fucking footage.
Niggas definitely got that bag from that Fab and Emily shit.
Oh yes.
Oh, now we talking about Fab and Emily.
Yeah.
Punch you in your face, motherfucker, and knock your teeth out. It's the teeth. You know, you're from Brooklyn, they don't use TH, they say teeth. I knock your teeth out.
That's fucked up though. If it's true, it's fucked up. If it's not true, that's definitely fucked up.
At the end of the day, I feel like every relationship go through your pussy and, as we say, pussy ain't good unless you get beat up, right?
Nah, I'm not down.
You ain't promoting that?
Nah, I'm not.
You ain't promoting that?
Nah,
alright, that was just a slogan. That wasn't mine. It wasn't my slogan. I'm just saying.
I'm not down.
It was a slogan. But every relationship that went through a form of domestic violence or verbal abuse or some kind of abuse before. You know what I mean? But my thing is, when it's like normal shit that hood couples go through or regular couples go through, since you're a celebrity, now it gets taken or blown out of proportion like the Rihanna and Chris Brown.
Nobody got a chance to say they side.
He said he got burned. She said she got beat. It's two different sides. And then they saying the teeth was knocked. Then they say the teeth was knocked out on the 1st of March, and she just mentioned it now. So now you got new teeth, but since you all had an argument, you're bringing up that again. So we don't know what happened. We wasn't there. Like Paul Kane said, say all that shit in the media, but when you see him in person, keep all that shit out there, because you don't know nobody's business. You know what I mean? You don't know nobody's business. Just like somebody could come to you, just like, matter of fact, not somebody could come to you, but you could cry to me about your girl, your family all day. But the minute I call your girl bitch or say your mom's ain't shit or whatever, you want to fight me too. Because ain't nobody can be mad at who you love but you. Right?
Facts.
Nobody know what's going on but you.
Facts.
It's only, so you can vent or whatever, it's not up to anybody to judge, is my point. That's all I'm saying. Because
You should knock the teeth out, though.
Punch you in the face, motherfucker, I knock your teeth out.
I need receipts. I need to
Nah,
know
you
for a
should
fact,
knock the
because
teeth
that's
out, bro.
I want to know what
crazy
happened.
accusation.
I do want to know what happened. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I want to know
but
what
then
happened.
I thought about it.
It's
I'm
more
like,
to the story because
I'm like,
honestly,
yo, Fab Dominican.
Fab Dominican. And he could have been drinking that Bugao.
You know,
I've been to DR, and that Bugao
niggas
gets you
be bugging
twisted.
sometimes.
When you drink a little bit too, you mix the Bugao with the Presidente, shit might get a little too hectic. I've been up to DR, and I know how it go.
Them Spanish niggas be bugging sometimes.
Spanish
please.
niggas be bugging, so
Hey,
we don't know. She didn't want to suck the plantain-o, and whatever happens, happens.
Playing to
Feel me? You didn't want to suck the
Wasn't a good
plantain-o, it wasn't a good night. Feel me? La Marina wasn't hitting. You know what I mean? No, it wasn't.
What you think happened? Tell me what you think. What you think
It
happened?
wasn't no more hookah tobacco in the house. She wanted to leave, and she tried to be outside with some skimpy shit. And like, where you going? Like, nigga, like, why you going to get hookah looking good? Tobacco looking good. You sneaking out somewhere? Because, you know, you've been taking a lot of pictures lately, trying to get your vibe back. What's going on? You know what I mean? So, it happened over, it was like, I think basically what happened was, it was a lot of stuff built up. Fab was really drunk after a show and tired, and she was testing him. Because nobody can test your gangster more than your baby mother. We all know that. Nobody touches your gangster more than your baby mother.
Nobody touch your gangster more
than
than
your girl or whatever. But yeah, she was basing that nigga face like, nigga, don't get crazy with me, because you just fix your teeth. Nigga, just recently. How you gonna fuck my shits up when you just fix your teeth? My bad.
You fixed them?
Yeah, you ain't remember he had the chip shits?
too.
Yeah, he had the chip shits, rotten shits.
Oh no, yeah, the rotten shits.
How you gonna fuck my shits up, nigga? You just fix your shits, though.
I feel like they always.
What you think happened?
I feel
My
like
bad,
it
that
was
shit
a
just fucked me up,
situation.
because now I'm thinking like, yeah, he wrong. Because you just fix your shit, so you gonna fuck her shit up?
I feel like it was a situation where they probably always was fighting. Like that's something that probably was regular in the relationship, and it probably just got crazy one night. Cause it's one thing to get a black eye, something like that, or somebody. No, it's one thing to get like a black eye, something that could just go away, but the teeth, like my teeth.
Them shit's expensive too.
My teeth
and
my front teeth, like it's one thing.
Yeah, and then they said they know exactly how many times. They said 7 times, and then the knockers teeth. I was like, damn, how mad was you to hit 7 times?
So you saying they been fighting?
It was already
this one
because
time
that's not something where
over
the
top.
first time he.
But I'm saying like,
so
you. All right. So what do you think happened that made him go over the top though?
Oh, regular. You know, typical, probably regular argument, maybe over they got kids, so they got a lot of shit that they probably could go back and forth about. So, you know, it could have been anything. It could have been something little too, like, oh, I want to watch this and you watching that, or you watching TV and you supposed to be home chilling with me and like spending time with me. You was on the road or you was there, and it could have been something little like that. And one thing leads to another. Y'all screaming and yelling at this point, and now y'all fighting, and a nigga done hit you so hard that your teeth is loose. Cause they didn't say, I don't think they fell out. She had to get them removed. Like,
oh, okay. So
yeah, she went afterwards.
Like,
some shit, and imagine, like if that did happen, God bless her, cause I can't imagine like how that feel, looking at yourself, like, nah. But like I said, I need receipts. I don't want to blame nobody.
I don't think Fab is a nigga that just go around hitting on his.
Right, see, matching.
It had to be really a blackout moment.
I think what I think happened is
when a woman's fed up,
she took some bread she wasn't supposed to, and probably took another nigga out. That's what I think happened.
He called cheating.
I mean, Fab cheated on her, so we not gonna say
that. When a
like,
nigga catch a girl cheating and a girl catch a nigga cheating, is different.
Why? That's a terrible double standard, bro.
It's the world we live in. We live in a world of double standard. And if you ignore that, you're blind.
Yeah, but that don't mean you're supposed to contribute to it.
Did I say I'm supposed to contribute to it, or did I say?
I'm saying as a man, like you as a man, you're not supposed to contribute to it.
As a man, you're not supposed to contribute to it, but can you control every situation when a scenario arrives?
No, you can't control another human being. Like you shouldn't.
You can't.
The only thing is, I think with the male ego, like especially in hip hop,
because it's
like,
always human error.
Nah, what I'm saying is like in hip hop, especially you fab.
You can program a computer to be
fab.
right.
You a nigga that you rap about fucking other niggas' girls. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's an
so
ego
when a
thing
nigga
too.
fuck your girl,
it's an ego thing too.
That
it's
shit
ego
burn. Like
especially if it's a regular nigga,
bro,
like
somebody
that.
Yeah, she probably bought that nigga to watch with the bezel, the twister.
Yeah, she's tricking on that nigga like.
Bro, that nigga to
for every
Nah,
man.
that's what, and then he talking about he got a bullet for her father.
Every
I
nigga
heard
judge.
It was a crazy story.
Every nigga judge. Because you know why he probably felt that way his father? Because her father probably knew.
No. They saying this is why the reason why the father was at the house that day.
He took
the guns. She took
the guns out the house. So
supposedly.
Supposedly.
But then you know they'll say shit like that because he said I got a bullet.
That's why I feel like she trying to get a bag. I ain't gonna hold you.
Cause why now?
I feel like she trying to get out. She
or
trying
something.
To get out.
Yeah, something's going
trying
on.
to get out and
she wants some child support. She wants the heavy.
And no funny shit. Right now, she's probably regretting it. Cause like when you see just how it snowballs so quick, and it's like, damn, like,
she
still love him, and this the father of her kids. It's like, damn, niggas is
and
bashing him
whoever
so
the
quick.
nigga is that you was fucking with, you can't even really be with him like that.
Yeah, it's just,
TMZ on your back right now. They trying to see what's really going on. They waiting for that cover story.
It's a messy situation
because very messy.
Like you said, she might be trying to get a bag. It might be eternal problems that have been going on forever.
That's true.
Like you said, it might be some shit that the father knew about. That's why he mad at him too. There's a whole bunch of scenarios that could be going around, but you know that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? That's why broke people go to Facebook and rich people go to Twitter.
Okay,
nah,
I guess.
Yeah, because you know. It's different platforms for different shit.
I've never heard of shit.
It's no platform for nothing.
Okay.
I don't want to hear none of your personal business.
I feel like Instagram is where you front at. Floss, niggas is who they not at, right? Snapchat is more personal. Niggas be their self-set. Facebook,
really?
People get emotional and tell how they feel and go crazy at. And then, Snapchat was the first people I started seeing celebrities' feet and toes in. So personal.
But people don't flex in front on Snapchat.
Yeah, but it's real personal.
They do that. No, but they do that. Not everybody does that,
and
though.
then Twitter is celebrity drama. Like Facebook, how it's regular people drama. Twitter is where celebrities go with beef and tell all their business and drama. So that's why I said, broke people go to Facebook, rich people go to Twitter. You know what I mean? But
now the people that front on Snapchat is usually the ones that post shit that's not current.
Yeah.
I hate people that post pictures
like
they just put up yesterday, but they want to put up again like, oh my God, take me back, and it was just like 24 hours ago. Like, sis, you gotta live in the moment sometimes. Like, that was yesterday.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was down in Miami in the sun and then I came back here,
no, that's different. Bitches would do that,
and
they was just in the club and they was looking cute or something. Like, I get it, sis, but. You know, sometimes you gotta
wait.
I'm
not with the young
last
lady.
night. It'd be like last night, or it'd be like the day before yesterday.
Yeah, like I don't want to see. I don't know.
Shenanigans. Okay, but yeah.
What else you got on the docket?
I'm just thinking about how Mayweather is crazy. I understand $400 million is a lot of money, but I never paid attention to none of his fights and never cared how great he was because that's not my era. I'm an era of Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr.
Nah, I watched Floyd.
Yeah, but hear my thought first.
Yeah.
That wasn't my era. So, you know, the first fight, I was like, damn. Because I felt like it was more than a fight when it was him and McGregor. It was like a race thing. It was a spectacle. It was everything.
Yeah,
so it was like, that was the first fight I paid attention to him. And I was like, I don't want you to lose. You know what I mean? That's the first time I ever felt like that way about him. And then now it's like you taking a step out your comfort zone where you the fucking best at what you do. But you want to step into the octagon.
Anything for that bag. That's how he
where a nigga might kick you in your head, knee you in your face, put you in an arm bar.
You want to train?
Are you ready for that?
I'm Floyd. I'm going down in the arm bar. Let me get my money and I'm out of here.
I go down in the arm bar. I go down in the arm bar. When you want a nigga to kick you in your face and you drop out?
No, I'm gonna be like, yo, McGregor, listen, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw this right jab.
Right.
You grab my arm, flip me.
But look, this is what I say.
And make me tap out.
I'm
Nigga,
glad you
I'm
mentioned
out
that.
of here.
And
I'm
glad you mentioned that. I'm glad you mentioned that because everybody was mad because Mayweather showed restraint and didn't just go crazy and knock McGregor out.
You trying to give people their money worth.
He showed them he showed them love. He did on
He
purpose.
gave people their money worth.
He could have finished them, bro.
He could have finished them early.
Because by the end, I was like, what the?
But he knew that's just not his thing. So why should I abuse you and just knock you out when I could?
Maybe.
Is they gonna have that same compassion for him in the octagon? And just let him get a tap out?
But don't.
Or is they gonna kick him in the fucking head?
Don't give him the benefit of the doubt, though. Because if he trained, you never know.
400 million, you won't let somebody kick you in your head?
400 million, anybody kick me in my motherfucking head right now. Kick me in my motherfucking head, knock me out.
Do what you gotta do.
Knock me out, please.
That's it.
Please kick me in my head, knock me out.
Yeah,
but
I wake up with that check.
If I had bread like Floyd Mayweather already though, then that's a whole different story.
He live an expensive lifestyle.
Like I said,
true indeed.
You gotta keep it up.
I got a rate and pills to pay too.
Like you gotta keep it up.
You gotta keep it up. He do
and
walk
he
around with too
probably
much
saving
cash.
so much bread. Man, kick me.
Kick me in the fucking head, right? Kick me in the head, then yo. Who wanna fight me, man? Who wanna fight me right now?
Step in the octagon.
I'm about to step in the octagon with eyebrows from the corner store.
You never know, the niggas fucking
And
around
bet
and
them.
surprise you.
That's what I'm saying. Bet them niggas got money. I bet them niggas they store. I'm gonna fight every nigga, every corner store. If you know an A-Rab who you think is the toughest in your hood, I'm coming to every
Who
hood.
know a tough A-Rab in their hood?
I'm coming to every hood in New York.
I know.
I'll fight every corner store A-Rab
But
for some money.
the right nigga walk in the store, start banging on the counter, they start looking stupid.
Now speaking of hoods and all that, this is off the topic said where I wanted to get on. If you seeing how you see gang culture or gang lifestyle and or progress or whatever, if you had to be in any gang, well, if you had to choose out of any gang, would you rather be a Crip or Blood? If you had to choose out of those two, would you rather be a Crip or Blood? Depicting on you see how their lifestyle is not. It's not the same. Would you rather be a Crip or a Blood? If you look at their lifestyles,
Crips get more money.
Cause look, Crips get more money. Crips was the first gang. Crips was Crips was put in the hood to upbring the community and defend against the cops and all that. You know what I mean? Bloods was the second game. And now when I look at Bloods operate over fear. They got their power from scaring everybody. You know what I mean? Crips really not like that. They're not that really flamboyant, rocking the red, trying to slice faces and put fear in everybody. But they fresh, they get money, they happy, they on the low. You know what I mean? And they do keep it real. They bang out. Like so, if you had a choice,
I think based on my personality, I'll be a Crip. Cause they chill. Like I ain't really on the rah shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to hustle and motivate.
Yeah. Get some money. Get some money.
Yeah. My Nipsey shit.
Yeah.
Like hustle and motivate.
And you know, and I feel like that's why I feel like Crips is like how they are because I feel like since they was the first game, a lot of this shit be copied. Blood is copied. They come with their shit. If you see some of their like codes and some of the things be similar, like they got the coolest dance. Feel me? All Crip dances is way cooler.
Niggas don't even know how Blood Walk look.
I'm waiting to. I know how Blood Walk. I used to be called the Blood Stomp. I don't even know it was called the Blood Walk. It was called the Crip Walk and the Blood Stomp.
Yeah, right. That's a fact.
But or the Blood Bounce, whatever it was called, nigga. But the Billy Bounce, whatever the fuck it's called, nigga. I don't see like that kind of fun or thing like with the blood culture is
wild aggressive.
And then it's wild aggressive. And then I know a lot of. I don't get me wrong. I'm mutual because all my friends are Blood. But then all my fucking family is Crips.
I know some Crips.
My cousins, my god brother, sister, husband, everybody Crips. But then my whole family is Blood, so I gotta be in between. So I just be like, I look at them, and I be like, yeah, it's a lot of wild Crip niggas. When I was on Rikers Island, I don't know. When I was on Rikers Island, the Crips was holding down more than the Bloods. I don't know about now. Maybe the Bloods holding down because it's more majority.
New York is more of a blood state.
It's more of a blood state. That's what I say. It's more of a majority. But when I was there, the Crips was like coming in, holding it down. And they always was talking about how, I go up to Bloods and I'll throw up the blood symbol. And they'd be so gullible because Bloods are so thirsty to show off. throw it up with them and to get banged on because Crips are not being flamboyant, they more on the low.
Yeah.
So it's like
they know how to move.
Right. Like you bringing more heat to yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stop bringing heat to yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And then you got the hood scared of you. Like say you operating off of fear. That's not good how to scare the hood up. Everybody's scared of being sliced. Everybody's scared of rocking red. That's not good. You know what I mean? So that's why I want to touch down to, you know what I mean, on gang culture. You know what I mean? And how you feel about checking in.
I have no. I have a question.
You? Okay. Blood, mommy?
She a blood. She like blood.
Ladybug?
She
oh yeah,
blood.
I grew up in a
blood neighborhood. Eden Ward, the Valentine Bloods.
Yeah, but it was wicked because when I grew up, I found out. I don't know about all that because I was young, but when I grew up and I moved to the south side, because I grew up on the north side, I found out. Yeah, north side, south side. But I lived on the north side. But when I got to the south side, I found out it was like mad Crips over there. But like, it was nothing but Bloods in my building. Like, I think my sister was like a Blood at the point. I don't know. But yeah, I'd be a Blood.
There's too many gangs. I feel like, you know, back in the days in Harlem, it was a gang called LW, Lords Never Worry.
It was mad gangs.
FSU.
I have a question though.
Yeah, okay.
How do y'all feel about, like, I don't want to, I guess you could say sneaker culture, the way that it's set up right now with like Jordans and...
Nah, I'm not going to say it's terrible. I'm not going to say it's terrible.
Because it irks me.
I'm not going to say it's terrible because it gave some of us a new hustle.
Oh, that's a fact. And look at it like that.
Like, before we go there,
but hold on.
Got track on that because that's a big topic, and I want to end the other topic off right before we end it. When we're speaking of the gang culture, how y'all feel about checking in? That's what I wanted to know before we end that off. How y'all feel about checking in other states when y'all go? Because
I don't know.
This is what operated about gangs.
I don't check in though.
But I don't know what checking in means.
To me, what checking in means, that means when I go to your city, and in order for me to perform there or be safe there, I gotta go.
But have you ever done that?
Say if I'm in California, whoever's the top nigga in whatever hood I'm performing in, I gotta go there, check in, and pay that nigga some bread to be safe. Checking in, that's what's checking in to me.
But I don't think everybody check in like that.
That's what I'm saying. Now being cool with a nigga, like say when I go to Harlem or Bronx, I'm cool with you. So I'm good when I go to your town in the Bronx, so I'm cool with you. I don't gotta check in, right? That's a different having a relationship with a nigga than checking in.
I think it's different for whoever it is. Like, I think some people check in, like some people like, yo, what's good? What you up to? Yo, I'm on my way on that side. Yo, you know what I mean? We can link up.
Oh yeah, because you want to get high together and chill.
Yeah, some people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like some people be like, yo, what's good? Yo, who got the weed out there?
Yeah, but see,
you know
some people, to a New York nigga, to me, when a nigga say I gotta check in, that sound offensive. That sound like to me, you want to extort me, my nigga. You're not finna extort me,
right?
And I'm not finna check in nowhere.
And then you can feel that way,
yeah. Because first of all, if I don't know you and I don't get down with you like that, if I come to your hood,
but
I'm not.
I just feel like if you a part of
I want to chill with you for.
If you a part of gang culture, it's supposed to be some respect to the heritage of it.
I need to come there and check in with the
you
bloods
need to come, you need to come to the hood.
Now see, that's a different light and perspective for that. But none of these niggas mention that kind of. They saying they making it seem like
but if you a part of the culture, I feel like you supposed to know that already. Like
that's a fact. That's a
fact. Like why do somebody gotta like tell you step by step what it is? Like I don't think nobody need to tell you step by step what it is. But if you like a couple of my homies that's Crip, they went out to LA. They went to check the 60s. Like
that's what I'm saying.
They went to see what up with the 60s.
But how you feel about
the 60s and all that?
The older niggas like gang picking on a young nigga like Tekashi.
If you ask for it, that's what you get.
The gang culture though, like
you ask for it, that's what you gonna get.
All right, so we gonna end that right there. Now back to what Juicy was saying. How you feel about this sneaker investment and. What he was saying is a big thing. Sneaker culture could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing.
It's cool because I see the kids getting their hustle on. Like, I'm not knocking them for that. But for me, like, we appreciated the sneakers for what they represented and like we like to wear our sneakers. Like,
who it was.
Saturdays,
who it represented.
Jordans.
And the crazy part is like, I could pinpoint exactly when it changed. Like, I bought my copper phones a week late.
I remember
when they first came out. I bought them a week late.
Came out.
Paid a little extra 40 cash. I ain't sweating.
Right.
I think the next week, like something came out. I can't remember exactly what sneaker came out, but I went to go cop. I think it was like retail. It was $220. Like, yo, $350. $350, like
It happens.
Where?
But see, this,
and it tripped me out.
This
like,
my thing is. See, this is why I love sneakers, because sneakers is like see how Jordan came in and he set records. You couldn't even wear black sneakers or certain color sneakers in the NBA.
right.
And now he's like one of the famous black sneakers owners, but he don't really own his shit, really like. But he set the trend
Right.
of the sneaker.
Right.
John
Trademark.
Starks,
Name
Trademark. Having a
John
trademark
Starks,
sneaker.
Penny Hardaway, Vince Carter, Fire Sneakers, Grant Hill, Yeezy. My thing is, I like Ewins. Ewins was the first black owner. Those sneakers are not made by nobody but Ewin. You know that, right? Those Ewin brand sneakers. That means that's bigger than Jordan.
Ewin Athletic, yeah.
I like Ewins. That's why I like Ewins, you know what I mean? But sneakers is a big investment because I feel like they more worthy than, they like the kindness of jewelry right now. Before, you wear a piece of clothes,
certain pairs.
you buy a car.
You know, the
Look,
crazy-
let me finish the thought before y'all. You buy a car, you buy some clothes, you buy some sneakers, you walk off the lot, you walk out the store, it depreciates. Now, you buy some sneakers, the longer you hold on to it, the bigger the value gets. Because it's an investment now.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing no more. The
It's
rarer
not
the
market,
sneaker,
it's not based on a market.
the more it
Depreciation
is.
is because the market changes.
Yeah,
That's
so
why.
it's like, and now that's why designer is obsolete. Me and her were speaking about this recently that who the fuck wants designer no more?
No. People
Nah,
want
people
designer.
still want
It's
designer.
saying it's just crazy how you could buy a pair of
It's different
sneakers
designs
from
now.
Flight Club and they just came out. And them shits be like fucking $800, $900 for some regular shits.
The off-white Jordan 1s was $3,000.
A lot of shit in Flight Club
The
is expensive. I'm talking about regular shit. I'm talking about regular
was
shit.
$40,000 and those fucking M&M shits is $75,000. What pair of designer shoes cost that amount? None. That's what we talking about right now.
I know what I'm
Sneak
talking about
culture
though.
is bigger than designer sneakers culture.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
Yeah, but you're not getting to it. I'm sorry.
But so speaking of that, how y'all feel about Sunshine and Louis?
Who's Sunshine and Louis? Who's Sunshine and Louis?
Virgil,
Who the fuck is Virgil?
the nigga that created Off-White
He signed to Louis Vuitton?
as the men's creative director.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I don't think so.
I
think it's terrible.
I think they're
That's
trying
like-
to steal
I
his
think
money.
I think it's terrible
They
because
steal his money.
trying to
They're
get-
slaving him.
yeah,
They slaving them.
that's
They
what
trying to
I
appeal to
feel
the
like.
black people and get us to go buy these $5,000 pieces.
They
The
stealing him.
niggas can't afford.
And they slaving him.
I feel like that's terrible because they poaching off our culture.
Cause now y'all
And
like
they-
Off-White, we like Off-White. Y'all like
Yeah,
Supreme.
like-
But look,
We
we
like
gonna make an
Supreme.
off-waist version, just like how Gucci did with the Dapper Dan when they got caught stealing.
But they
Right.
had that was more.
And now I'm
because
a
they got
hire
caught.
and I'm still you. Affirmative action. But look, this is my thing is, what Kanye said, they would never give us a factory where our name could just live on, or we could just build those plants, or have that land. We could buy that land and build our off-white factory and produce out of that. Now, we always gonna have to go through them, go through China, go through somebody to have that
I
wealth.
think that was
We would,
horrible
we
for
would
the side
never
that Louis did.
develop that wealth if we keep
Yeah.
moving like that.
It's terrible.
If we keep moving like that, you'll
I'm
never
like,
develop that wealth.
you doing your own thing, like you
And that's
doing
why I'm
your
speaking to
little
her about like,
partnerships and all that, like.
that's why I'm
And you
speaking
doing
to her.
your own
well
thing.
by yourself. You doing great by
Yeah,
yourself.
like,
And you came up out of nowhere. Niggas didn't
And that's what I
know
wanted
about
to say.
Off-White. This shit just popped up and
I
went
feel
crazy.
bad that I'm not able to invest in a black bank. Just do everything pro-black, bro. I don't want white nigga or anybody else getting a piece of anything.
It's a fact.
That's why I
Well,
like
it
these
ain't enough
independent.
black
That's why I like these
businesses out.
independent artists who just like fuck it. I stay
Everything.
independent because I don't want a major label or white nigga or people who sound like to L.A. Reid or to somebody that's in a black position, somebody's black that's in a high position that they can relate to because they don't want to give they soul to a white man. You know what I mean? Like that's my thing. Like I really like that. Like
Yeah,
you
I
know,
think
and
that was
I really-
horrible for him to sign to Louis.
yeah, that's very horrible.
That
That's
was-
very horrible.
Like, he should have held it down,
You
man.
could have
Like,
kept doing your own
yeah,
thing. Wait for
like-
niggas to come to you, like on some, but not
but
not them though.
Don't Louis got like some Off-White collabs?
Do they?
I don't know,
I haven't
You know what I
seen
told
anything.
somebody? I hate when a brand wants to. But this is what most of all brands. But certain brands where they not that luxurious yet, if your shit is not luxury, then people ain't gonna respect it. And when a brand's not that luxury, once it gets to a point where you can't tell if somebody's rocking a real version or a fake version, it dilutes the brand. So say like Off-White, where it's not luxury.
That's not always true though.
Right, but it's not luxury.
Yeah, some should be real.
It's not luxury as Gucci or Louis Vuitton. So if that gets bootleg, you know off rip. Or a nigga ain't getting a props.
Off-White, you going Off-White is bootleg.
If I take my jeans jacket and I take a thick paintbrush and
I
put stripes on the back of
they made it in a factory.
You telling me you gonna know that's not Off-White, or you gonna think it's Off-White?
Are you listening? They made it in a factory where they make fake shit.
Yeah.
You don't think they make authentic?
They make fake designer shit
that you may not notice.
I ain't gonna lie, today I was mad. I went on Instagram. And I seen a nigga with like the Louis Vuitton monogram pattern, the little box, brown and dark brown shit.
Right.
But then nigga had the Bathing Ape shark. Shark mouth.
Bathing Ape got a shark?
You know they got the shark mouth. It's the babe shark. They got the. They go on the shorts. You seen the shorts? The shorts with the shark mouth going across it. It's like the Bathing Ape. They got a shark shit. It's the Bathing Ape shark. They got the hoodies with the shark shit.
Fashion inclined. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Nigga had the Louis Vuitton pattern leather jacket with the Bathing Ape shark mouth going across the thing.
That was custom.
Or something.
Somebody
made that
shit. He was fly.
You had a custom piece.
I don't care. That shit was so ugly.
That was not a good mix.
You got a custom piece. Why you hating,
right.
man? You got a custom piece on right now. What's going on?
Niggas wear fake shit every day. And speaking of niggas doing shit that happen every day, what you feel like Savari getting robbed? Because niggas get robbed every day, B. Do you feel like he should have went on air? Because most of the people go on, like Charlamagne, he made a very point.
I mean, sometimes the show must go on.
Yeah, like I said, Charlamagne made a good point. He said most people get robbed and all that, and they go straight to Instagram Live, and they're like, I just got robbed, or this and that, robbed. Why not just go be the first person to go to the interview and just talk about it? Like, why not? Why cancel your appointments because you got robbed? You still got money to make.
The funny shit is that Safari markets itself extremely well.
That's what I'm saying. Them niggas don't cancel.
Having all these little incidents happen.
I ain't gonna lie.
Getting the best publicity right now.
Extremely well.
I don't know if I believe it.
I'm about to leak my Vienna sausage. I'm about to leak my motherfucking pig in a blanket. Feel me? Like, I'm gonna get sympathy. I might not get their good reviews, but bitches gonna feel sorry for me. Like, yo, damn, light skinned niggas need love too. You feel me? They got little dicks. They shit ain't as Mandingo-ish, but they need love too. I get the sympathy. You feel me? Like, I might link the Vienna sausage. Like, and just put on my Ice JJ fish, troll it. Like, yo, light skinned niggas need love too. Like, come on.
He's a fool, man.
Dead ass.
Nah, but I mean, damn, I ain't want to see him. I ain't want to see him cry.
You ain't want to see him cry. You hurt too, right?
Yeah,
Didn't that hurt you a little bit?
Nah.
Because I know niggas that got robbed. I know niggas, and they.
Somebody, you could tell somebody lying them.
No, bro.
Somebody lying.
I've been around when niggas got robbed, and it's like that sense
of
they don't want to speak to nobody. You ask them about it,
somebody lying.
And it's like, and then you gotta hear about it the next day, and then you come back to them and ask about it, and then that's when they tell you the story, and it just hurt. And I feel like certain people that I've been around, it happened to them from me doing shit like, and that hurts me even more than seeing the people, because sometimes karma don't come back to you. It'll come back to the people you love.
Yeah.
Well, he got robbed probably by somebody he loved based on what it sound like.
Yeah, somebody lined him. So, and I feel like that's why he ain't go home. He ain't go home because whoever lined him probably somebody.
And then you got a new girl. You got. I don't know if it's a girl. Let me just chill. Because you know him and Juju.
Oh, Juju, but I think that was just for TV though.
Yeah,
they kissed on TV. They've been doing a lot of promo together. Yeah, they be doing like promo, but it's money. It's money to be made. It's money to be made. Yeah, it's money to be made.
Right, do them posters
together.
But I ain't gonna lie, all on Facebook, once that happened, all on Facebook, niggas was saying, you know, Cam live in Jersey. They would say that was his doing for Juju getting buzzed down. They was like, that was his doing. Because Cam live in Jersey. Cam got robbed for fucking Juju. Because he probably knew about the kiss before it came out. Like, you gonna stoop that low for fame? I ain't fucking with you no more. I'll put you on.
He ended that shit. So.
And I respect it. If he did that, that's the reason why. And I think that's the reason why I took down. But
I won't stoop that low.
What did you feel about 21 Savage and Amber Rose? Like
well, they broke up.
They broke up is what I heard. But I was like, come on, what's your respect? He's a savage. He's a savage. What's your respect?
She shouldn't have got that breast.
That was a weird combination to begin with. I never saw that lasting, and
I ain't gonna lie. She told me she felt like 21 Savage dick was too skinny for her. That's what she told me.
She
Joy.
I didn't say nothing like that. I'm here so I can speak for myself. No, ill. Well, like ill. No, I would never even think of him like that. Cause I'm sorry, he's like. He
was happy with her.
He like Mr.
She likes skinny niggas because Wiz Khalifa was a skinny nigga too. She likes skinny niggas, obviously.
She seemed like she liked him, but I just feel like that they wasn't compatible and gonna be compatible in the long run. Like it's good right now, we having fun. Ooh, I love you, whatever. But that wasn't gonna last.
She was cool.
I think, yeah.
And then first off, they lived.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
It just
this
what
what happened.
It wasn't compatible.
That's what it was. She's smart. She's saying it the good way. I'm gonna say it the nigga way. He was like, yo, this bitch fire. I never had like celebrity bitch or a bitch like that got like clout like this or just got her shit together. And like he said, when you watching the interviews, he like, this bitch got me drinking water, taking vitamins. It was like probably she was like too pussy. We're trying to change him.
Like
too much fashion on the mother shit, making him do slut walks. It was just too much for him. He needed to be a savage. He needed to be a savage. It's taken away from who he is as a character.
Okay, I can see that.
Wow. Possible.
And first song she
got back for her.
Right, and then he went back to the savage shit quick.
Yeah, and maybe he was being
nigga, my baby mama with shit, mace. Yeah, fuck it, nigga. Like I'm back on my savage, nigga. What was you talking about? Nah, Slaughter game, we came to kick your shoot back up, whatever, kickback. They call it kickbackers on parties. You know what I mean? Yo, if Young M.A. was pregnant, who do you think it would be by? Who do you think would be baby daddy? A good baby daddy?
Daylight.
A sperm donor.
Daylight? Because Daylight was on her back. That's why I brought that up. That nigga was sweating her. I'm like, damn, nigga, you crazier than I thought.
Daylight was wild.
Nah, first of all, I'm like, yo, bro.
He was trolling. He was
trolling, but I'm like, yo.
Daylight played too much.
I always knew the nigga was crazy from getting a Spawn shit tattooed on his face.
He played too
much. If you got a Spawn shit,
I fuck with Light though.
I like his, yeah. But he's just crazy, bro. Like that once he started doing that, I'm like, yo, this nigga really crazy. And she was dead tight at that. Like, yo, nah, you're not gonna about to be wild homo. You trying to fuck me? I'm a boy. Like she wasn't with it.
They be feeling like you gay.
Yo, I like that song though. I like that practice joint.
Nah, it's not bad. I just wish.
Like that joint.
It's not that I don't like it. I just wish that she would go hard.
Stop doing it, bro.
She putting out these little songs, you know, with these little videos here and there. It's like, yeah,
give me some with a hook. Give me some with a hook.
Now she had
give me some with melody.
I feel like she needs to go harder because she putting out regular like Roadstar videos.
She putting out regular
Roadstar videos. We talking about practice?
She just worrying about touring and getting tour money and show money,
and that
bro.
wasn't real. Like, I feel like she needs to put out some hype shit that's really.
I feel Fat Joe when he said he could do it. He could do something with her. He could make a hit out of her.
Oh, Joe could definitely make a hit out of her.
I'm sick of her doing this fake. I just want show money. I just want to be an underground rapper and make freestyle shit all day. Give me a song with a hook. Give me a melody. Give me a hit. Ooh, was your best joint? I don't want to hear that. Like
I ain't mad at her for that. I'll take that.
I mean, I respect what she's doing because she's just getting show money.
Some people don't want all that fame, though, bro.
So what you feel about these young niggas? Who you feel like the best young nigga coming up like now? I like the Black Boy JB nigga. Because again, I like Crip culture. I like his dance moves. I like him. You know why? Because he reminds me of my nigga. It's like he's a hood nigga, but he don't mind having fun.
Yeah,
he not like
a little
street.
Ugly hood nigga.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have my fun. No, I'm not afraid to look goofy or dance. I don't care what you think about me. But I'm having fun with this shit.
That's Memphis culture though. That's.
Yo Gotti ain't like that. Yo Gotti from Memphis. Yo from Memphis. They don't dance. They not like that.
Them niggas dance, bro.
Them niggas ain't like that.
They ain't dancing in their videos. But them niggas dance, bro. But nah, I mean, he cool. I like him.
I like him.
I like the
I like him over Lil Pump. I like him over Lil Skies. I like him over.
Why is Lil Pump even in the conversation? He got one song.
Is that the young culture now? Cause I can't.
Who you listen to? You don't listen to my young culture? I ain't gonna lie. Last year
tell me who the young. You tell me.
I was liking the Lambo Loso nigga last year who was on that pull up with the stick shit. He was like kind of high last year, but he just fell off.
That's not his name. His name was like.
Loso Loaded.
No, his name was
Side Baby. I don't like the Side Baby nigga. I like the nigga who's on his song. Loso Loaded. Loso Loaded.
Oh, okay.
He was better.
I don't know, like who's considered the young niggas now in the
Famous Dex, Rich the Kid, Lil
like
Uzi, not Lil Uzi Vert no more, but Lil Pump, Lil Skies, fucking
I don't like Skies.
Who else? Don Q is kind of still considered like a little young nigga in the game. Lil Baby, the nigga who got that's my dog. That's my dog for sure.
That's the only song I know.
Yeah, but these niggas is considered. They moving in the game.
Song, you can't judge
they
somebody.
moving in the game, but they not like big to us. But they moving in the game somewhere else.
I'm wild R&B right now. I'm not even gonna hold you up.
Who listen to R&B? Speak your R&B shit. Who listen to R&B? Tank.
New niggas?
Yeah, who listen to R&B? Six, Black, or whatever. What his name is?
Nah, I don't listen to Black.
Who you listen to then?
I don't really listen to new niggas.
See, here we got him.
I
You would say you listen to R&B, but you don't listen to
Me too.
I like the Josh X nigga.
I
Like
don't know
Josh
what the fuck
X.
that is.
Like,
Like,
he a new nigga. Yeah, exactly.
I've been on my old school wave. Who you listen to, baby?
I like Eric
Put on the
Bellinger
playlist
album
right
just
now.
came out.
I'm sorry.
Eric Bellinger album.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna pull up the playlist just so I can mention some songs right now because I need to.
You don't know your old school vibe off rip?
Nah, baby. Can I just pull up the playlist though? Like what's wrong with you? Like,
John Legend got a new joint.
John Legend not even in the category right now.
Lit.
But I like Dennis Edwards. Don't look any further. That's what I've been feeling lately. I've been playing that a lot lately. Don't look.
Nigga is old school.
Tonight we're gonna taste a little paradise. Rockin' all night. Rockin' all night long. Daylight.
Oh my God, you
Okay.
this whole song?
All right. And then I like McFadden and Whitehead. Ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping us now.
Alright,
Yeah.
can you get some
I like
new shit?
I like
old
Kenny
school
Burke.
music.
Kenny Burke.
Can we get some
Rising
new
to the
shit?
top.
Can we get some new shit?
No, nigga, that's
You
what I'm
got
fucking
no
with
shit?
right now. I like Tracy Edwards. Tracy.
You're not gonna read
Spencer.
your whole playlist, so.
Anita Baker.
Alright, so-
Yeah, you like the old school
Listen,
vibes. Everybody could appreciate that.
What's her name? Sabrina Claudio. She aight. That shit rocking.
That's new.
Yeah, she knew.
They ain't really
Oh.
Never heard of them.
Yeah.
But sometimes I've heard people's music and I don't know their name.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to put y'all
But
on.
yeah.
Gizzy.
Josh
Trying to
X.
put y'all on Gizzy. Y'all heard of her?
Yeah.
You
My
heard of her?
sister loves her.
I ain't gonna lie, I
Dame
heard
Caesar.
of You know who I like right now? I like
Dame
Steph. I like the
Caesar?
Steph London bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I like the Steph
Oh,
London
on the Caribbean
bitch. Yeah, I
flavor?
like that bitch. I like
You, what about
she remind me of Bad Little
her
bit.
celebrity?
She a little bit too hood for me. I be watching. I follow her on Instagram, and
I
then
like her celebrity.
from the video, from when she posts on Instagram, it's like a totally
I ain't see the
different personality. Like she's more harder on Instagram than I expected her to be from the video. I see the videos. I
I
see.
like her celebrity though.
But I like her. I like her celebrity. And Cardi B fuck with her hard body, so she's.
Yeah,
I like SZA. I like SZA.
Oh, yeah, me too.
SZA is fire.
SZA fire.
I like SZA.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of new R&B out there, man. Go take a listen, man.
I mean, I'm not opposed to R&B. I'm not opposed
Yeah,
to R&B at all.
R&B shit,
You
man.
know what I mean?
This rap's kind of.
I put niggas on the Bryson Tiller.
It's kind of
I
different.
put niggas on the Bryson
Where's
Tiller when
he
he was
at
out.
right now?
He's nowhere. That's another nigga
Came out with that
that's
one new
disappointing.
song or two new songs and it
That's
just disappeared.
disappointing.
And he
It
was,
was so
our
disappointing.
first album was just so amazing. Like,
Nah, the second joint, he got some joints on the second joint.
yeah, but it wasn't hitting like the first.
Nah.
You know, speaking of hot videos right now, you know what about, not even speaking of hot videos, but speaking of music right now, my favorite video right now, you ever I don't want to mention this video right now. Let me just say that for the next episode. But I'm going to go into this. I like the fact that people are being more creative with their videos now. Like Rich the Kid with the plug walk, and he had the alien in it because he's speaking a lot of
I ain't like that
UFO,
video.
you see me, and I like the Migos. How they did
Oh,
shit
how
like,
they did the Soul Train shit?
That nigga
Yeah,
take
All
off.
they videos
I even
fire.
watched the old videos of Takeoff when he was a kid dancing. When he doing
Nigga
all
was-
the, he was nice. That nigga was fucking nice. I'm like, you got the best verse on that. Like, I like how they culture swag always been fire. From the last culture and all their videos was fire on that to the new culture. That it was
Yeah, the
good.
Stir Fry video was fire. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah. And Quavo
I like
was
Gucci
directing
Mane.
a lot of those.
I've been fucking with Gucci Mane since In My Kitchen. When he had the Bart Simpson piece.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I like him. I like how he reinvented himself. I like how he reinvented himself. And what niggas knew back then, I knew because I had a mixtape with Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane was very lyrical. And I think people are starting to see that more. You don't think so?
Gucci lyrical?
Yeah. When you think of that, I get the bag. When I got the bag from the triple, he killed that verse. He killed him on that verse. When you think about a lot of the verse, listen to what he's saying and how he flow and the words he put together, how he patterned it. He's lyrical, bro. Swear to God.
He's lyrical, he got good
Pay attention.
cadence.
He got good cadence. but he's lyrical. What you consider lyrical? A punchline, a metaphor?
A simile? Yeah.
What did you consider?
Yes. All
So cadence is not lyrical just because. So Eminem wasn't lyrical just because he like how Jay-Z said
But
in the interview.
But that don't mean that he don't think he was lyrical.
Jay-Z said in the interview that Eminem, it was his cadence. That said,
but he also had metaphors.
So he wasn't lyrical.
There's 7 different levels of devil worshiping.
He's
human sacrifices cadence.
So you don't think Gucci Mane was lyrical? How he did lemonade and he mentioned all these lemonades, or how he talked about the diamonds and how he did the kitchen, or how he flipped words like the kitchen shit. Matter of fact,
I got a lion in my pocket. I'm lying.
I don't give a fuck about Eminem.
Yeah,
I was on Eminem when he was rapping like Tupac and Slim Shady for real. When I had fucking tapes that you put in your VCR with him rapping.
Right. I remember that.
Before.
Slim Shady. The battle.
Yeah. So I don't need to hear that. I'm talking about with Eminem when he talking about flipping shit like a whole lot of beans, serve a lot of fiends. That's a chicken wing. That's a quarter of a thing. Like, you know, niggas like he's lyrical, but it's not in the way you might think it's lyrical because the metaphors he's using is in drug terms. So if you can't relate to a drug rap or a trap rap, you're not gonna get most of the stuff he saying. Like when you talking about, you know, all these things, you know. That's what I'm saying. So Gucci Mane is lyrical, he's very lyrical, and he has excellent cadence. Yeah, I fuck with Gucci. And but speaking of Gucci Mane and Rick Ross, you think he's a clone because they saying he got killed in jail.
I don't believe.
No.
And well, I'm not gonna say I don't believe in clones because they was able to do it to that little sheep or the goat, but I don't believe they're clones.
They saying Rick Ross is a clone too now because now he got hair.
He's saying he don't got hair implants, right?
That's what he's saying. He's saying, I know I got money.
But he might.
I know I got money.
Or maybe he
this is
real. He used that shit on his shit.
But this is my thing.
He's filling in his bed.
This is my thing This is my thing. Right? These niggas got money, right? These niggas ain't clones, right? If they ain't clones, then it's a trick. Cause nigga, all something, nigga. First R. Kelly was bald, then he got braids.
Why?
It has something to do with having money though. Some things we can't relate to.
Bro.
Then Jadakiss was bald, nigga. Then he got hair now. They got a hairline.
How you figure they
Dark
can't
Caesar.
grow hair?
And they got a Dark Caesar now.
But what if you grow your hair?
Then that nigga Rick Ross was bald the whole time. Now it's me got a fade.
My nigga, I grew my hair. Like, what the fuck?
People don't have. My father was bald my whole life, and his hair always grew. He had to shave it every other day. My father shaved his hair.
Yeah. Nigga don't shave his hair, then what?
So they're not clones. You don't believe in clones?
I don't think Gucci's a clone because I don't think Keisha would have married a clone.
She's just saying that marriage ain't real.
She don't play that.
If he wasn't a clone, if Gucci wasn't a clone, why he ain't invite his mother? Why he ain't invite his brother? Nobody knows about their relationship. Why she wasn't crying? Why she looked like mad?
My brothers right now.
It be like that sometimes, and if it's not like I'm never gonna talk to you again, but if right now when I'm getting married we don't fuck with each other, you can't fucking come.
You know who famous Low 32 is?
No.
He's a social media personality where he you know how people show their reviews on artists or whatever that's not basically like any basketball game or whatever comes out. He comments on Steph Curry hit like 3 3-pointers and crossed the shit out of somebody today. He got a fire Facebook post or Instagram post. He'd come walk into the room like the camera already be set up and he'd just walk into the room like, did you see the fuck this nigga? This nigga must be a superhuman or something. And he make it funny. He comment on and he show the clip of what's going on. So basically, this is how like black people and how social media is just making everybody celebrities and getting everybody money and checks.
Wow, now they put mad niggas on there, and I think that's awesome.
So basically, this guy he's famous for doing this, just commenting on sports. Funny nigga, and he taking pictures of all the support niggas, celebrities, basketball niggas, and all that. He got so far where he even got his own show on YouTube where it's called Famous 32. Who got next? When he playing celebrities, he bust Tory Lane's ass and the nigga Jim ass from Races. I could bust a lot of niggas' ass. But this is my thing. Speaking of celebrities that like to play basketball and all that, who you think will be a good game, just to go against or who do you think would be trouble on the court, like for him, for you, or for anybody, like out of like, because we know Quavo nice, we know 2 Chainz is nice, we know Chris Brown is nice, we know Cameron is nice. Like, who do you think will be a problem on the court to deal with? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I seen Breezy.
Who would be your favorite?
And
who would be your starting 5 if you had to pick a celebrity team?
Celebrity starting 5. I mean, you gotta pick the Migos. The niggas can ball.
All 3 of the Migos can ball?
I seen Quavo and Offset or take one of them niggas. I know Quavo can ball.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's Offset or Takeoff that I seen ball. But I mean, you take 2, you gotta take all 3.
I'm not taking all 3. I don't care who you are.
I take all 3.
Quavo is the only nigga I seen play ball.
Chris Brown and
he's the only one I know that's nice. First of all, Takeoff always high and slow.
J. Cole.
J. Cole is nice on the low. I never seen him play in a long time.
J. Cole.
Okay, that's your team. I'm picking Cam because I know he nice. He's playing for Manhattan Center, and he from Harlem.
He had handle.
And he from Harlem. I'm taking Chris Brown.
Buckets.
If I could get Chris Brown,
Cam had handle. He wasn't dropping buckets though.
I could take Chris Brown over anybody, and if I could get him, I take Snoop for a center. I take Snoop for a center.
Snoop too little.
Snoop was doing his thing on a celebrity thing.
Body weight.
Snoop be doing his thing on the celebrity joints, bro. He just had MVP this year. He just won MVP this year. I'm gonna take Snoop for a thing. Who else I take? Shit. I take 2 Chainz too. 2 Chainz nice. You know who I take? Out of his best celebrity out of everybody who actually played in the NBA.
Master P.
That's a fact. He played for the Raptors. That nigga, the only nigga.
Yo, I see somebody posting the highlights.
And this is what I was speaking on. Like, you'll never know what could gain because this nigga's like famous Los right now. He like speaking of the way he went from just making the shit on Facebook or whatever, and taking pictures of celebrities or doing the Who Got Next shit. Right now he in the gym, he training and saying he want to go to the league. And I know a nigga named Doc from my block, a gangster nigga, and he was actually training with the Lakers to go to the NBA before. And like Master P, he never went through the colleges and shit, but just because who he was able to get on the Raptors and all that. So no matter what, your dream could always come true, and it's just like, that's just like, it's just like Cardi
B. The young boy, the fillet boy.
This shit is crazy. Like you never know,
the fillet
like
kid.
who be looking at you because of how nice you are.
The fillet kid can ball.
Right. You know what I mean? Like
that's a fact.
From gangsters to anybody. You know what I mean? Like. Now, speaking of balling, like, you know who YBN, Almighty J is?
That's Black China boy.
That's a fact.
Fight at Six Flags.
Not even a fight, it's just facts. This nigga been trolling Instagram. Right now, he was just on Instagram arguing with somebody on live. They were saying he was broke.
Can I tell you something?
So the nigga said,
look, this is what the nigga did.
I think it's ignorant young shit.
Listen, can I tell you something?
Okay, tell me what it is.
I'm not following a 16-year-old.
I don't follow nobody. I don't follow nobody. I'm a very arrogant nigga.
16-year-old, bro.
I don't follow nobody. I can show you my Instagram right now. Everybody I follow is straight from the hood. I might follow celebrities for 2 days. 16 and like everybody didn't know follow me. And then I start deleting them.
Yo,
just to get more followers.
Yo, that little boy is 16 years old, man.
The fact that you started wilding like that.
But look, I'm not even speaking about that. But the nigga, I'm talking about young black ignorant shit when you get a little bit of money. The nigga was on Instagram trolling, and somebody was calling him out saying he broke. So the nigga said he don't want to rap no more. This might get the toilet stocked up. But the nigga flushed like a whole stack of 20s down the toilet. Mad 20s, probably like 1,500, 2,000, maybe 3,000 worth. You never know. It's ignorant shit. And then he beefing with Rista Kid, trying to follow him to his address. Then you see him fighting for Black China. Then you see him trying to be with the Down with 21 Savage with the paintball fight. How do you feel about these young niggas acting up with this money? Then he was just on Instagram Live again, and a fan is on Shade Room, and Shade Room was bugging on the fan, was killing him, saying, you flashing nothing but 20s, this and that. Because you know, most of the niggas that do shows, they flash 100s because they getting paid more for a show. But him and his other niggas just flashing a bunch of 20s. So how you feel about this young culture and these old birds just spending these niggas money or just feeling like they're relevant by doing these publicity stunts? What do you feel about that?
That's the culture now. Like that's how you get on. It's more about popularity
How you feel about Black China being built like a grill fork?
She's terrible. Bad plastic surgery.
Feel me? Like, how you feel about her being built like a motherfucker? When the bitch could spread her legs in the picture, and you can see her butthole or her crack through her legs, either her ass is too fat or it's just too nasty. Like
that was no.
That means
that wasn't right.
Standing up in a butt.
That wasn't right. That just wasn't right.
I mean, like.
She did. He had too much.
You would fuck a bitch in a butt standing up?
Yeah, she got greedy and.
From the front?
He said from the front.
Yes.
She must have had 3 tummy tucks, man. Nah, it's just too much work. Like, and she ain't even that cute. Like to me.
She a little scared. Like her hairline kills me. I ain't even gonna hold you.
She look like it. Her shit is
her
crazy.
hairline is a little crazy.
Like she had plastic surgery on her edges, right?
Or something. And them little piercings she had in her cheek fucked her face up because like you could still see the mark. Like
the dimples or whatever the shit was, the fake dimples.
Yeah, it's just it's a lot of weird shit going on. But that's a publicity stunt probably too. Her just dating that nigga because on some real shit that's statutory. How could you find? I'm 25 and I couldn't even imagine dating somebody that was 18, 16, however old he is. Not even if it's not statutory. What do you find? No. What do you find in common with somebody that age? What can you? It's but so much you really gonna enjoy. Like, and then even y'all might enjoy. Y'all might enjoy shit like that. But on the intellectual level, can we really have a conversation, or can we really? I just don't see it going much further than.
Like she's an old bitch, and the young niggas making her feel that action.
She's not old though. She's not. Black China's not old.
But she probably feels like some sense of action.
I think she's early 30s maybe. Like she's not old at all.
But she probably feeling some action. The nigga got her around it. Like she ain't used to spewing and make her feel like she in the hood.
And this publicity too, cause
you know how she used to feel ratchet in the hood again. Like she's starting to feel like that.
You know
again,
she got people in the hood she gonna go back to and be ratchet with. Everybody always got family in the hood.
Yeah, you know, it's a thing like that. You know what I mean? But my thing is like, what this young nigga doing for you sexually? Because the nigga that was when you see the sex video, the nigga that was hitting it, like I ain't gonna lie, like it was disturbing for me to watch because the sounds it was making, I could tell that like either
fake ass, man.
Nah, it wasn't that it was fake ass that like he wasn't doing it. I ain't gonna say he wasn't doing his thing or his I don't know what to say, but it was just flopping in there. It felt like it was just flopping in there. It wasn't doing nothing. It was just like
I don't remember.
And you seen that head?
That's the only part I saw.
I seen the head and the sound of pussy was making. The sound of pussy was making when he was in it, like just the way he was hitting it, like it's just like she wasn't like she wasn't like all the way into it, like, and he wasn't like he was trying to too hard to make sure she was feeling it, like yeah, who's this and this and that, and she was like, come on, like. You wasn't really killing it like how you're supposed to because if you gotta ask or if you gotta like force it, it might have been a part of it, but then I don't know. It was like that goes in a thing to answer when we getting off for celebrity topics right now. And we going to when we go into hood street shit where it's just like when a nigga say, yeah, I fucked this bitch the other day and she ain't have no balls. Now, a lot of my niggas, knock on wood, you took the words out of my mouth, because before I could say it, you saw me right after you said that, a lot of niggas feel like that was the thing I was going to say. A lot of niggas that I know that feel like we had this conversation feel like, we don't know what that feel like, right?
I don't know what that feel like.
I don't know what that feel like. I don't know what a chick having no balls is.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
So when a nigga tell me story, because regardless of any story, it could be a funny story, a scary story, whatever story it is, I like detail. I pay attention to detail. It could be a detail on the fucking couch, detail in the car. I like detail. So when they tell me that, I'm like, damn, what does that mean when a bitch have no walls? What does it feel like? What does it mean? Because a lot of niggas told me it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
I never felt that way.
Right. Right. So I'm thinking, is it maybe like, oh, maybe they don't feel like the muscle.
How you got a
Let me speak.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we got a whole female here. Because we're going to get to your answer.
Right.
And we don't, you don't feel no muscle. Maybe you don't feel no grooves. You don't feel like no tissue or a joint can't tighten her shit on your dick. Because that's another story for the time.
She don't do her kegels.
Because I don't.
Because you said you didn't know what it feel like, and you saying everything that I said to you.
I want to know. Okay, speak. Because we always feel like maybe a nigga dick too little, and that's why he can't film wars.
No, I mean I'm not a guy, so
right?
I don't know. But my guess is her shit is just not tight, and he's exaggerating by saying he don't feel them. He's just not feeling them as tight as the ideal pussy would be. That's how you would call it. Because although by science and biology, a woman, if you go to the GYN, they're always going to tell you, it's not going to stretch out by you having sex. Like, I guess when you have kids, it's different. But they always tell you, like, no, that can't stretch it out. But I feel like it might be a special instance where, you know, the girl's getting it in a lot. Or maybe she had a kid, but she's still getting it in, and it's not, of course it's not like fucking this, but it's not tight, and maybe it can move around a little bit.
Oh,
and it's not.
It's
a good thing though that you don't know what it's like.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
I've heard people say that.
I've dealt with women that had multiple kids,
and it's still not like that.
You gotta lift it up.
But every woman's different at the same time.
Like, it didn't feel like that, and then, like,
it just seems like it shouldn't happen.
I just never felt that. Like, I always felt some kind of wall. So.
Yeah, that's why I feel like it's an exaggeration for a fact. It's an exaggeration.
But
it would have to be super.
In the same breath, though, I don't think it's an exaggeration. Like I said on one of my previous episodes, like, I feel like in real life, there's only 2%.
Hold on, wait, before you mention that, because I want to get into that.
Wait.
No, because I want to get into that next.
In real life,
no.
There's only 2% of good dick out here.
I know you wanted to get into that, but I want to get into it before you get into that.
Good.
That my nigga said this. He made a valid point when it comes to a joint with no walls and no things. Now, if you hitting it from the back, regardless how big your dick is gonna get into it, and the pussy expand regardless. They have babies when it get into it, so you're gonna get a little bit of fart or whatever. That's what he said. But when you hitting it from the front, if you hitting it from the front with the legs up and it's like that, then he said he could tell the difference. That was his logic on it. Basically, he said, "This is my nigga."
Legs
I don't want to mention his name.
Legs up here or legs up?
This is my nigga Harry. You know who Harry is? You know
Legs
Harold?
up.
My nigga Harold Allen brother. My nigga Harry.
Right.
He said, hitting it from the back, regardless how big your man is, a chick pussy might expand because air get into it, and that's when you hear the farts or it get bigger. Like when chicks have babies or whatever, a chick's pussy could expand, right?
What they got to do with walls?
This is why he said a nigga might not feel no walls, because when you hitting it and the chick pussy might expand because air getting into it, you might not feel it. And he said, but if a chick could take the dick when her legs is up and you hit the missionary and it's still making that same sound, or you still getting that same feeling, then that's different. But he was telling me basically, this, I don't know, this is logic.
That just mean to me you not filling it up.
This his logic. I'm not making this shit up. Bro, I didn't come up with this logic, bro. This his logic. This what he told me. He said when you hitting it from the back
and the air is coming out.
Yeah, he said when you hitting it from the back and when you hitting the missionary, it's two different things. This what he told me. He said no. Basically, he was like, oh, no chick can handle it like this, but from the back is different. This is what he was saying.
Okay.
So if a chick can handle it like this, then what? That means she don't got no walls?
I don't know what the nigga meant by that. I was just trying to use his reference as a thing, and maybe that might have made sense to some people out there. Not to me, but you got to get everybody's opinion on it and be optimistic to everybody. Because if not, then you're going to have 1,000 comments, 1,000 people saying, oh, you're wrong. I feel this way, I feel that way. So I wanted to tell his point of view.
So
our point of view is different. We agree. Me and you, from the beginning, agreed on the same point of view.
You can tell me if I'm wrong. if you throw a hot dog down the hallway,
damn, that's crazy. Yeah,
it's gonna hit the sides or something, right? If you ain't feeling no side, like if you don't know how to hit the sidewall, you just got a little dick, my nigga. Like
that's possible.
That's how I feel. Like nigga, you just straight pumping, like you don't got no swerve game.
See, that's
you
the
got
thing.
no swerve action or nothing.
You wild out. See, you wild out. See, when you're saying pumping and swerve action, that's when you take it to a different level. Because
no walls mean
but me and him spoke about this too, because the difference between fucking and making love is pumping.
Whoa.
Fucking is in and out. Now when you're making love, you do all this sweating and all this. The swerve determines the whatever. You don't want a chick to get a wrong impression by the swerve.
I disagree.
You don't want a chick to get a wrong impression by the
swerve. Sometimes I'm swerving to get mine.
Honestly, me, I don't know if it's me, maybe me. It may be a fear I have. But I feel like when you give a bitch a good dick, a bitch get crazy.
I don't know how to give back dick. That's one thing
I'll give a bad dick and it be good to the bitch in her mind. But me, I swear to God, I'm like, yo, I gotta get this bad dick, bro. I gotta get this bad dick, and that's it.
How do you give bad dick? What do you do to give bad dick? You just straight ram.
You ram.
You dodge ram.
Either you ram, you dodge ram, you don't stick it all the way in, or you come wild fast.
I feel like some chicks like it when you don't stick it all the way in. Some chicks like when you just like...
They only like the head. The head movement is what they're open.
Like...
I know that. But see... See, that's what you get away too much.
That's the shit that be making chicks come. When
you giving away too much boy history. Oh boy.
I don't know, bro. Like, I just...
You can't give away what's already
known.
You
can't
I don't know how to give bad dick.
Me?
I never learned how to give bad dick.
I'm just saying. It's not a fact that you know
how to get back. And I think that comes from like when you lose your virginity.
Put it like this. Nobody knows how to get back dick, but you try.
I never tried to get
tried.
I feel like
before.
I need my reputation.
I don't give a fuck about my reputation.
I love my reputation.
I don't give a fuck about my reputation because my thing is...
That's because you're a pretty boy.
That's what it is.
I'm not a pretty boy.
I feel like I come with problems. I come with a lot of problems.
Lumberjack, nigga.
I come with a lot of problems. Bitches do not want to let me live.
Lumberjack, you expected me to chop down this tree.
Yeah, I chop down this tree and we in a relationship after that. That's the difference between you chop down the tree and bitch like, that's just what I wanted to do because I got a pretty nigga at home. Maybe, and that's all I wanted you for.
Oh, no, that's not true.
Oh, I chop down the tree? Oh, I'm in love and I'm not sharing. It's different.
It's different. Be with me for?
That goes into the story of, I feel like ain't shit niggas and niggas that ain't good get all the perks. When I feel like it's a nigga like me who got good dick, who's a good look, and got things going for him, don't get everything because nobody don't want to share a good nigga. A bitch will have a threesome with a nigga that's hot, not her nigga, because they don't got to deal with that stress of that problem.
That makes sense.
You feel me?
Because the guy always got to give the terms of the threesome.
And I'm not even going to lie. I love when a chick will give a terms of the threesome because at times when a guy give a term of the threesome.
Terms of the threesome?
Look,
what's that?
Yeah. I'm not going to
listen,
no further.
Look, hold on.
I'm listening.
Look, can I speak?
I'm listening.
All right, before when I give a speak about terms of a threesome.
I'm listening.
Look, people out there in the world who's listening to this podcast, when it comes into terms of a threesome, I'm going to let you know, you always let your girl pick the girl for the threesome because
she should be attracted to
Hold on. 9 times out of 10.
Always gotta be a girl, right?
9 times out of 10, every girl for the threesome. Ha. Sit down. Backyard. Sit down. Shit. 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, every girl you will pick for a threesome, your girl not gonna be attracted to. She gonna find a problem with her attitude or a problem with her.
Can I say something? Because you've been talking for a while. Can I say something? You know what's the funny shit? Guys always want to have threesomes, right?
Right.
And it's alright to you gotta sit there and watch him do whatever he do with the next pitch, right?
You don't.
No, that's not. Regardless, you gotta watch him do. No. But if that's the terms, you feel me? If that's the terms, because it may not That may not necessarily be the case. You know, everybody got different ideas of what they want to do. But let's just say that's the terms. He want to do something with the other bitch. Okay. Right. But like you want to watch me do that shit with some other nigga?
I don't care.
I'm just saying, because maybe you don't, but other people do.
Right,
I'm talking about people that
I totally understand what you're saying.
I'm confident.
In the same breath,
conversation.
Damn. In the same breath, like,
listen,
you gotta respect that your man might not like men.
But the same way you see how you said the girl don't have to, he don't have to engage. You spoke for a while. I didn't speak for dumb long. Like, let me get my shit out. It's juicy here.
Let's get that shit out.
But the same way how you said the guy don't have to necessarily engage with the other girl, or whatever. Like, I guess maybe he could just watch or some shit like that. Maybe, you know, something like that. But listen, I lost my fucking whole train of thought.
Oh, like on some cuckold shit.
Look, this my thing is.
I lost my train of thought.
This my thing is. I ain't gonna lie. Some guys feel like this is the thing with a girl. When I'm speaking about the girl, the niggas ain't shit. They get everything, and the niggas that's good. Nobody want to share them is because I feel like you said, girls rather do some shit nigga, but they ain't their boyfriend because they don't gotta deal with that regret. Listen, they don't gotta deal with that regret. It's pieces by, and they don't gotta deal with their nigga trying to cheat on them. But my thing, or the feelings, or the forever. Putting picturing your nigga. Let me speak, cause y'all both spoke. Forever picturing your nigga having sex with somebody else.
Right.
But in terms if your girl or your nigga, vice versa, cheat on you, in your mind you imagining them fucking somebody else, and it's on your mind. So you thinking about that. So in terms, you like, yo, fuck it. You gonna have to picture that same shit like how I pictured it. But on the terms like that, if you're a confident male or confident woman, fuck it. Oh, you do like that? Oh, I didn't know you get like that. Now I know how I go.
So this is
I'm confident enough to know.
What's your opinion?
This is what I believe.
Because every nigga been gang banged with their niggas before. And it only
what that got to do with your female though? Let him speak.
This is my opinion on the situation. This would be the last topic for the night. I feel like our culture is what makes us insecure about these things, male and female. Because like you have men, and like hip hop is a huge influence on us as men. So like the whole shit is like, oh, I fucked your bitch, like that shit. It bothers us.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's something it's so stupid. Like, it's a stupid thing. Like, whatever. Like, if this is something that you want to experience sexually with your partner, you should be able to express that, and you should be able to let them know. And the same goes with women. Like, there's women out there that be like, oh, I fucked your nigga. Like, he ate my pussy. Like, whatever the case may be. Like. And that shit bothers women as well.
Right.
Like, so I feel like our culture don't allow us to be expressive sexually in the way that sometimes we may want to be. Yeah.
Let me go on a little bit more, because I feel like, you know, just like I was saying, like a guy, a girl, you feel like a guy might feel like, oh, a threesome ain't a threesome unless the girls was kissing each other.
I always feel like that.
If
they not interacting, it's not a threesome.
It wasn't a threesome.
I just had sex with two girls.
Yeah. And then a smart man will be like, kind of feel like how a girl feel. Sometimes I feel like that too. And feel like, man, at the end of the day, I don't want to have a threesome with my girl because I don't want her forever to feel like she watch me like, damn, you fucked her better than you fucking me. Or you know, pussy wild better than you was fucking me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want her to live with that. So a nigga might feel like that too. Like, you don't never know how freaky a man is or how wild he is.
So you fucking somebody else.
Because he don't care about her. So, At the end of the day, you just don't like. So you don't go there.
You just gotta be. You just gotta be able to be open, man. Like.
Yeah, like you said, it's like taboo. It's weird to be.
It's a taboo.
It's a taboo. But in terms, I feel like if you're not gonna do those things, at least be innovative with your relationship. Like I feel like having sex in the bed is old people shit. Who has sex in the bed?
I'm not gonna say that, but you can do different things to like make it spicy.
I'm a spontaneous nigga.
You can do different shit to spice
Bro,
it up.
I wanna fuck in the courthouse. I want to fuck outside. I want to fuck in the car.
I go to jail for
If
fucking.
I'm waiting to get seen in the court and I gotta go upstairs to use the bathroom, and you gotta come with me.
Still, like.
Yeah, I want to fuck in the courthouse.
But you can still do things to make the bed interesting, like.
Yeah, the bed might be interesting.
Like I seen some somebody post some shit where it was like the girl put on the bed like I'm sucking that dick like in rose petals. Or
that was old. That's old. That's not even what's turning a nigga on. Seeing somebody say something and actually doing it is not what's turning a nigga on. I'm gonna keep it 100.
No, I'm saying like if she do that and then
having sex in the bed is old school. I want to have sex outside. I want to have sex out car. I want to have sex on the couch. I want to have sex in the bathroom. I want to have sex on the fucking kitchen, on the top of the counter, in the sink.
Well, you're skinny, so I guess that's some like skinny, flexible shit for you. But that shit ain't fun. Like when my back is hurting.
You only want 3
positions. That shit ain't fun when my back hurting, nigga.
Niggas only want 3 positions: missionary, back shots, ride.
Nah, I mean,
bitches is tired of that. And that's another thing about ain't shit niggas. Bitches love a nigga where they feel like, oh, I could change him. I could make him better. That's why I'm giving him everything. When it's a nigga that got everything.
You going somewhere else. But, like, I mean, you can do different shit. Like, I see I got this little donut. You can put the shit in the middle of the floor. Shit like that.
What would you do when it's on the middle of the floor?
I don't know. Put a head through it or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, you can do different shit without having to exacerbate just like my nigga. Like I got a bad back, my nigga. Like I'm not.
You vaping cigarette?
Nah, it's just vapor, like oil, like hookah. But I'm not, bro. I mean the car shit is cool. Yeah, you give me a little head on the highway or something like that. I ain't whole way fucking in the car. Like no, my back hurt. That shit, nah.
You getting too old then, I think. You getting too old for yourself.
I gotta have like a Suburban or something. Like
you getting too old for yourself. If you can't fuck in your own car, you getting too old for yourself.
Maybe I'm getting too old for myself. But it's a
lot
of other shit you can do.
If you can't fuck in your car, put her head in the seat.
It's a lot of shit you could do in the bed that
what?
What? I mean, you could tie them up, shit like that. Like, you could role play, you know, get your little nurse, doctor shit on. Like, you could do, it's a lot of shit you could do. But I agree with you that a lot of women are not assertive in doing these things.
I'm saying, you know what it is? I'm a spontaneous guy because I'm a type of guy. I'm a visual guy. If I'm out with a girl or right, so if I'm out with a girl or a female or my girl or whatever, I'm looking at all damn horny of it, at it, right? In terms, I want it right now, whenever.
Yeah, but
I might want it in the bathroom.
In the same breath, you gotta respect that she might not want it right now.
Okay, and she might not want it right now. That's okay with her. But you gotta understand, when you're in a relationship with somebody or you fucking with somebody, you do things to compromise. That means regardless if I'm tired or not, if my girl want dick, she gonna get the dick. Cause if I don't give it to somebody else,
yeah, but you want some lazy dick.
I would never give my girl a lazy dick.
You don't give lazy dick, BC?
No!
You never gave lazy dick?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Like, we not gonna do that.
Maybe.
We not gonna do that.
Maybe.
We not gonna do that.
But I'm saying to you, like, if I'm horny now, why wait till I get home? That's gonna kill the mood. If I get up today and I'm horny, why wait till tonight? I've been horny all day.
I hear you, bro, but
that's gonna kill the mood.
So they should get home, man.
Fuck home. Who waits to get home? When you was younger, was you worrying about home? You couldn't even fuck in your house. You wasn't worried about home. Now you worry about home because you're an old nigga? Stop thinking like an old nigga.
I can't answer that question because I lived in a single parent home. My mom's worked from 6 to 2.
Now me, motherfucker.
So I was cutting school.
I had 4 siblings.
I was cutting school to make sure I got me some.
I'm the youngest of 4 kids. I'm the youngest of 4 kids. I had to get in where I could get it in.
I'm the youngest of 4 kids too.
So
everybody was going when I was.
Not me. The niggas was right there all my life. Right there.
Niggas was going when I was going to high school.
Them niggas was right there all my life. So I had to sneak it in and get it in wherever I could get it in at.
Listen,
it's the fear of getting caught that makes it more fun.
That's a whole other topic.
I can agree with that. But listen, man. It's definitely fun chopping up with y'all. We definitely gotta do this again, man. Like I said, man, I might not like our opinions, but we tell you no lies, man. This is our truth. We out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, niggas.
What?